everyone, welcome to WAEC Academy. Today we want to look at an aspect in isometric. We're going to be drawing the isometric that are seen at the right corner of the screen. So we're going to be drawing the front, the elevation, the plan and the side view. So let's start drawing that. For every isometric, as I always say, we need to draw our horizontal line and draw our inclined 30-degree line. So let's do that. This is my T-square this way. I'll take it this way, draw my horizontal line this way, right? This is my horizontal line, as you can see. I'll take my Z-square this way. This is 30-degree, right? Like this is 60-degree, so I want 30-degree because I'm doing isometric, and isometric deals with what? 30-degree. So take it this way, draw it this way, as you can see. Take it the other way around, take it this way, draw it this way. As you can see at the right corner of the screen, the length and breadth of my isometric is given to be 30 and 40. As you can see, from this point here to somewhere here is 30, right? I'll measure 30, isn't it? From here to somewhere here is 40, I'll measure 40. From here to somewhere here is 40, right? So these are the 30 and the 40. Then I'll take my set square this way. I'll project them upward. As you can see. This one too, upward. Then this, upward. Right? With straight lines. What do you observe? The height of the isometric is given to be 30. As you can see at the right corner of the screen. The height is 30. So I'll measure 30 on my meter rule. From this point here to this point here is 30, right? What do you observe? I'll connect them to form a box. So I'll connect the height to the middle line, as you can see. Take it this way, that way around, do that simultaneously. This point here, take it this way, right? Then I'll just take this way, right, with a straight line. Then I'll join it together to form a box. So that is telling us that all isometric is being gotten out from what? From a box. So this is my box, as you can see. This is my box. So from this box, I can easily produce what you are seeing at the right corner of the screen. So how do you go about that? The first thing I observe, the height here is ticking that. Ticking this, it is ticking, right? The base is ticking. I'll ticken it. Now, the advantage of drawing a box before you start drawing out isometric is very, very much. It lets you know where you're starting from and where you're going to end. If I give my isometric question to solve, the first thing you try to produce out the box of that isometric. It makes your work easier. So now, the next step, from here to here also is ticking. I'll ticken it. This is ticking. I'll ticken it. As you can see at the right corner of the screen. So now, from this point, they said from somewhere here to somewhere here is 15, as you can see at the right corner of the screen. From that point here to this point is 15. So we have 15 on my meter rule. From this point here to this point here is 15, right? As you can see, my point 15 this way, right? So for my point 15, I'll connect this edge point to my point 15 this way. As you can see, I'm having a right corner of the screen. As you can see, next up, from this edge point, it's connected down to this line here. So let's connect it with our set square. Take that this way. I'll connect this point here to this point, right? So I'm taking this part too because it is sticking. As you can see at the right corner of the screen. Then I'll close this place. Close it up. I'm having this. So the next thing to do here is to produce out that small little box you are seeing down. the height of that box is 15. So from this point here to somewhere here is 15, or 115. From this point to this point is 15, right? So having done that, it simply means this square. It simply means that thing is a square. So here is 15 too. So from here to here is 15. From this point here to this point here is 15, right? So I'll take it this way, project the line upward, print line upward this way, right? So the next thing to do is what? I will close it. Close it, right? I will close it. So then I will take in this part too to form that square, right? So after I haven't done this, the next thing to do is take my set square this way, I see. So take it with a straight line downward this way, right? Take it this way too, downward, right? So I can now easily close it up. As you can see, that's why if you draw your box, it will be very easy for you. I've already closed it to this point here. It's already touching this point, so I can take in it from this point here, to this point, right? From this point here to this point, I'll be having this. So similarly, I will join this edge point, and this edge point together. So I'll be having this. So I will close it up. I will close this part up. As you can see, I'm having this. Similarly, what can you see on the screen? I observe that this edge here and this edge are thickened. So take your meter rule, so close that place up and thicken it to a thick line this way, right? So I have successfully produced out what you are seeing at the right corner of the screen to be this. So now the next thing for us to do is to produce out the plan of this figure. So how do you go about that? If you want to produce the plan, this is very simple, very concept here. I will take all the edge upward, right? So take this point like this, upward. It's already taken. Take this point too, upward. Is it already? Right? Take all this edge point upward, right? This one's up already. So this point here too, take it upward, right? Come to this point, take this upward, right? Come to this point, take this to upward. Come to this point here, take it upward, right? Take this point to upward. We're having this. I've taken all those points upward. Likewise, let's take, yes, this point and this place are connected together, so it's upward already, right? Let me clean this so that we can see what we are doing clearly. Like the line are connected together. Let me do it very well. This line, this one, this point here, this is the line here, right? For this other one here, this down one, this is the line here. So they are having two lines separated, right? So I haven't done this. This is how I will take it. I'll take my reading this way. Looking at this part here, it's connected this way, right? I'll just come up, take a distance of your choice. So just connect this way, right? Then I can easily connect this point here. I'm trying to produce out the plan, what the plan will look like. So connect this to this way, from this point here down to this point, as you can see. Similarly, we connect that point here to this point here. As you can see what I'm having. Then you close it up. You close the point up. In closing it up, I'll be having something of this, right? I'm having something. So it simply means if you're looking at this from the top, you'll be seeing this roof, right? You'll be seeing this roof. You'll be seeing this roof too, right? Let's produce that too. At this point here in time, I can just easily close this place up. Let's see. Connect this like this way. Connect it downward. Print line this way first, right? So now from this point here, there's an inclined line this way, touching this point here, right? As you can see, line this way, right? And the line is a line connected to this point too. You connect this point to this line I've drawn, right? So I'll close it up this way, right? I'll take in this part. So when I look at this isometric from the top, I'll be seeing this and this, right? So I can just easily close in that part up, right? Come in, close it up, take it this way, close it up. So obviously, if I look at this from the top, I'll be seeing this roof, as you can see at the right corner, as I see right, so I see at the screen. So I want to draw this part. So this side, this is my elevation. Sorry, this is my plan. Right, this is plan. My elevation. I want my elevation. This is my elevation. So how would I draw my elevation? So I take it this way. All the edges outside, right? All the edges of the isometric outside. All the edges outside. All the edges outside this way. Right, I'll be having this. I think this point is not short. And it. Right, I'll be having this. So in this case, I can just easily, start producing out my points. I want to produce out this. If I look at this from this part, I'll be seeing this. Let's draw it out. I will connect this and this together this way. Right. I'll take this upward this way, as you can see. Then, as what you observe, here to this point is connected. Connect it this way, right? So, here to this point is connected this way. Then, we are forgetting some aspects. You know, we connected this way, right? All these points. So, to make this point, forget this point. The point here too. Put it downward, right? Another point here too. Put that point downward. So that's all the points. So I'll take it this way. I'll connect it upward this way, right? Then I will take my set square this way and connect this part here to this part. So here to this point is connected, right? So this point very well to that point here. So we're having this. It simply means if I look at this from this side, like this, if I look at this from this part, I'll be seeing this. If I look at this from this upward, I'll be seeing this. Now, if I look at this from this part, what will I be seeing? I'll take it this way. All the edges outside, all the edges, take all the edges outside, right? So after what people take all my edges outside. So all this one too is there, take it outside, right? This part too is there, take it outside. So after taking all the line outside, so what will I do first? I'll take it this way. This point here, you can see, take it this way, right? So I will take it this way. If I look at this from this, I'll be seeing something of this nature, right? I started this like this. Let's see. Let's even cover it up. Connect this point to this point, this standpoint. Right, so after that, this point here, pick it up, right, as you can see. Then this point here, pick it up to this point, right, as you can see what I'm doing. Then you can just proceed it in those two. Now I'm taking this point upward. So you take, yes, you take this point upward too. This point, take it upward. take it upward this way. Yes, take it upward. Right? Now just close to this point. You can close it. You close it. You close this point. Close it this way. So I'll be doing something like this, right? But what you observe from this point here, take it up this way. From this point here, take it up this way, right? Then take the point this way and let it this way. So if I look at this, from this side, I'll be seeing this figure. So if you found this video helpful, kindly click on the subscription button and like. Welcome to WAEC Academy.